Good morning, 5am, 5b. Today is Sunday the 26th of April. Hope you had a good spring break. Today, what I would like to do is a revise and check with you. So this is revise and check what you have learned. So basically the text says, answer the following questions. You will know the answers. All of these questions have been covered in our online lessons, and some have been repeated in our online lessons from our in-class sessions. Okay. We go on to vocabulary. It says, complete the sentences with adverbs from the list. So, what you actually have here, these 1, 2, 3, 4 words, excited, kind, anxious, and furious. These are all adjectives. And what we need to do here is change them into adverbs. So, as we knew from class and online lessons, adverbs are the manner in which something is done. So, question A says, the parents were worried and waited something for their children to arrive. So, one of the adjectives, one of these 4, excited, kind, anxious, or furious, goes into this space, but you need to turn it into an adverb. B says, it was his birthday and he ran what towards the postbox. On your birthday, what could you expect to come in the post to you? So it was his birthday. How would he be feeling? Change one of these words into an adverb. C, he slammed the door and ran out into the yard. Yard is another name for garden. So he slammed the door. How did he slam the door? One of these words goes into this space. And the last one, D, she felt sorry for the child and spoke to her how? Change one of those words into an adverb. Okay, so on to the next part. Choose a better word than said in these sentences. You know I don't like to use said all of the time. There are many other choices. Use words from the list below. You have shouted, asked, screamed, explained. So A, is there a storm coming? The boy said. What could you use in there instead of said? A clue is there's a question mark. It's a question. B, there are always storms here in October, said the captain. So what is he doing? It's shouted, asked, screamed, explained. Hey, be careful, he said to the boy. Remember the exclamation mark, we had this in class. Hey, be careful, he said to the boy. Oh no, exclamation mark, said the boy as the wave hit. That will tell you how they're speaking. Okay, down we go. Answer these questions on metaphor. Now we've done quite a lot of work on metaphors. So A, does the metaphor, an orchestra of drums and trumpets, describe a storm or a cocoa tree? You know what a drum is. You know what a trumpet is. Does it describe a storm or a cocoa tree? B, Give reasons for your answer to the last question. Why? Why do you think that? C. Write a metaphor to describe your favourite fruit. So, think about what your favourite fruit is. Is it apples, orange, bananas, mangoes, strawberries? What? And write a metaphor to describe it. Something along the lines of, think of a lemon. A lemon is very sour. So you could say the lemon was like a dancer on your tongue. That tells me something about the lemon. Okay, the last part, to ease you back into lessons slowly. Let me put the cursor at the end so you can see. There we go. Punctuation. Add the correct punctuation to this passage. That afternoon, Maya decided to go to the market. As she approached, she could smell the different fruit. There were bananas, pineapples, and mangoes, but the melon seller wasn't there. If he was going to come, he would be behind the orange tree. His juicy ripe fruit was the best, and his cheerful face with the friendly smile was like a ray of sunshine. So you have a metaphor there. Is the melon seller coming today? Asked Maya. I'm not sure, answered the old woman, but he is often late on Tuesdays. So, what I want you to do is have a look at the passage. There is obviously punctuation missing. I would ask you to look for apostrophes. I would like you to look for missing commas, and I would like you to look for exclamation and question marks. Thanks a lot, 5A and 5B. I will see you tomorrow.